Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today I have a little information for y'all, honey. I said, well damn, Wood, all your damn information just coming out and all your skeletons is just falling out the damn closet. It ain't even trickling out. It's just boom boom. All his damn dirt is just coming out the closet, y'all. So Wood does not just have one child support case that reopened. He has two. We know that he apparently has two children outside of his relationship with Peach. That's the allegation. And so I guess at the time that they basically revived the case on the daughter, who is an adult, they have also revived the case on the child as well. Yesterday, August the 12th, he had a court hearing in reference to his child support. You know, they were trying to suspend his license. I don't show that they actually suspended it, so my assumption is that he showed up and maybe they worked something out. They have updated his account to say what he is arreared on, like how much he owes. And so I'll give you guys a snapshot of one of those. I don't have the one for the other. Those type of documents have to be prepared. They're not just available. Anyway, I mean, it's really not relevant. We do know that he has two children. We now know that he has two cases that are opened. On the one case, he owes several $1,000s. The only question I have is he making payments? Quite frankly, I feel like Wood is growing up. I feel like he's getting older. He has lost his father. He has lost his brother. And I feel like at a point in life, you realize that, okay, these are my responsibilities. If I can handle them, let me do so. Now, that would mean if he's making absolutely no money, that Peach is actually paying the child support. And I'm not quite sure of that. I definitely am in the process of verifying if he is making payments or not. I do have the printout, but you have to know what the little codes mean. So that's what I'm in the process of getting the descriptions for. So I will let you all know about that. But it's also understandable why Peach had such a hatred and vitriol for the mothers. You know, just here recently, she was talking trash about the mom, stating different things about her, stating that Wood talked about her, and Wood may have said something negative to Peach about it. Whether it was sincere or whether it was just him deflecting because she's a damn lunatic remains to be seen. But at any rate, guys, I just wanted to come and give you guys an update of what's going on. Wood had court yesterday. I was not there, obviously, so I don't know what happened. But I guess time will tell if his license is revoked or suspended. We'll know that they suspended it. Now, we all know that Wood's kids with Peaches, they live somewhere outside of Lakewood Ranch now. So in order for those kids to go to school there, they're having to be bused. Or should I say they're having to be taken back and forth. So a lot of times there's going to be Wood. Now, another thing that I thought was interesting is that at this particular time is when Peach's son decides to get his license. Now, he's had a car for at least a year. I think it's been 2 at this point. And even with that being the case, he has not, he hadn't had a license. I mean, I got my license when I was 14. My kids got their licenses when they were 16, but big bag, no hands, as some people call her. Shout out Miss Mo. Yeah, her son was scared to drive. I mean, that's a very high traffic area, so it doesn't have to be a level of weakness that he decided that I don't feel safe. As Peach mentioned before, and it is rational to think, he has had people in his family become harmed in one way or another because of a car accident. And so that is enough to kind of make you on guard. Not to mention him knowing that once he starts to drive and go on his own, his siblings will want to be in the car with him, even if it's not going to school, because that's what a lot of people felt, was that he wouldn't want that, because he wouldn't want to be able to drive, because then she would be wanting him to be the chauffeur for her kids. Whatever the case is, it is what it is. He's eventually going to have to learn to drive if he expects to be independent, and now he can drive. So let's see if he's going to be the one taking himself to school or not. The safe thing would be for her to allow him to drive on his own for a while, and then maybe after a month of driving on his own, his siblings can ride with him. He needs to learn to be comfortable by himself before he can really, or before he should be put in a position that he should be responsible for his siblings. Anyway, guys, tell me what you all think. Just wanted to speak briefly on that. Wood does not have one but two child support cases that are now reopened and coming after him. I do believe that Wood maybe is getting older. He is not out there as much as he used to. He realized that just like he loves, if you notice, he pays more attention to the kids in the home. He spends a lot of time holding, cuddling, nurturing the babies that have just been born. And I think that he is realizing that regardless to the fact of me making a mistake and not being there for my other kids, I can still try to get this child support paid. That's the least I can do. And maybe that's what he's doing. It looked on the case like he had been making some payments. I don't know for sure, but it looked like there were some payments made. I want to confirm that before I put bad information out there. So anyway, that's just all I have to say today. Yeah, we understand why Peach is salty, because she is ill. I mean, let's just be honest. That's all I gotta say. I'm glad that her son has gotten to the place that he feels safe driving and got his license. And I'm glad that Wood seems to be paying attention to these cases. That's all I know for sure. Talk to y'all in the next one. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Bye.